The Hog's Ear Report, Gems 120, Part 2. Alright, I'm going to breeze through some reissues of Phoenix bands. This is something Randy sent me. It's the Doorknobs and Hi-Fi Baby, and it's on Viv. Now, I have an original one of this, but he sent me a reissue, which is cool to have. I guess this is an unauthorized edition out of Germany. And this was their only single. And then this one I've showed, this is the Caravels, and featured Rick Anderson, who later go into the Tubes. And this is on Dionysus. It's the Mile Ends on Sundays. Now, members of this band would go on to form Superfine Dandelion. This is an unauthorized reproduction of the Possums. Great Phoenix Garage. This is the Insect. Now, I don't think they didn't release anything back in the day. This is previously unreleased tracks. These guys were a Phoenix Psych garage band. 20th Century Zoo. Now this one I've never shown. This is Rare Phoenix Garage. I guess they did have some releases here, but I've never seen one. It's the Topsy Turbies. And this has got their 2 singles. All 4 tracks on this record. Now look at those get-ups, like Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs. They had a really cool sound, kind of like Music Machine. Very cool. The Nas reissue that I've shown before. Semi legit, but not really. The Spiders. There's John Spears' autograph that I got at a record show. There he is right there. And yeah, I used to go by the name Brad. You know, every once in a while you're going to see an autograph with Brad on it. Now that's me. Okay, this is the reissue of the Spiders, and I believe John Dixon put this out here locally in Phoenix. And something in the matrix on this one, I think. Yeah, it says thanks Jack, which would be Jack Curtis. Released 2011. So this is like an official reissue, I think, that John Dixon put out here. So Randy, if you never got one of these, Randy, let me know, because I don't remember you ever showing one. You might have gotten one, but I don't remember you showing it. I can get you one if you don't have it. And this is the record that's a reproduction of Mascot 112. And then this is the one that came out right after it, Peanut Butter. This is Mascot 113. This is their first 45. And this is a Peanut Butter 45 that was picked up by Tower. It was originally on Mascot. Recorded here in Phoenix. This is another Peanut Butter. The Girl from Chelsea. Jerry Goff and Carole King song. I don't know who originally did that though. And then the Golden one. This is a good one. It's a good record. This is another Peanut Butter. They do cover version of Conquistador by Procol Harum. And One More Chance. This is a real later Peanut Butter record. It was a local release, and this one did have a picture sleeve, but I don't have the sleeve. Now these next ones are related to the band Candlemas. This is a Pretties for Patty, and I think this is pre-Candlemas, and it's put out on the same label. I think this is 1970, 70 or 71, I think. This one's pretty beat, not really playable. It's got a bad skip, come out of a thrift store, but it's pretty rare. And I think Mother of Your Children was on the Candlemas album. Pretty sure of that. This is a non-album Candlemas 45, an original one. I think this one came out in 72, about the time of the album. There's another one kind of like this from this time, and also Bob Narlick did a solo 45 on a different label. Now this one's pretty cool. It's Black Sunshine, and this has actually come out of Texas. It's on Pirate Records. And Black Sunshine is on the Candlemas album, but on the Candlemas album it's an instrumental. And on this record it actually has vocals. And the name of the band is Grey Ghost. And Grey Ghost, he was sort of it. There was a TV show in the 50s, Western. It was a Confederate war TV show from North and the South. And Grey Ghost, he was a general or something like that. Plastic Shadows on the flip. I think this is from 71. Let's give that one a listen.
I can recall the days I used to romp and play, o'er the flowered pathways that wind through the meadows. Time, the years have come and gone. The meadows all are gone. Nothing but people there, and people and their children. They are lights and above black sunshine. There's a sky of gray, looks like it's here to stay. There's no place left to hide away from black sunshine. Ah, the joys of childhood, to run free like a deer, or the green rise to the rainbow.
Right, here's another one on Pirate Records, and Pirate Records is actually a division of Phoenix International Records, which is the company that Ken Walker owned. So this is, I don't know, he may have been living in Texas for a while when he put these out, I don't know. And I think there was another 45 on the Pirate label as well. I don't have it. I'm sure I showed this one before. It's Cleese, the weird one on Hate. This is their only 45. And I found a production date of 3/6/72 on it. And this is just a really nice condition copy. Got that real cheap. Probably $1 or $2. I got both 45s by the band Autumn People on Soundtech. And this one was released, this is their first single, it was released before their album. I think it was 76 when this came out. And I'm pretty sure that those are alternate versions, what's on the album if I remember right. And then this is their second one, these are tracks that are on the album. So one thing I noticed about this band that I never knew, I just recently found this out. A while back I showed this closer look, and it's from December of 1968. And there's an ad in here. It looks like some sort of an agency. And it lists the Autumn People. So the Autumn People actually go back as far as 1968. but they didn't release any records until '76. Boy, it'd be interesting to hear what those guys sounded like back then. I bet they were more psychedelic. And then you can see Superfine Dandelion. One more thing. Here's a promotional poster for Thackeray Rock. It's definitely seen better days. Cool to see a picture of the band though. Guess who this squirrely looking character is right here? Why, it's Vince Welnick. So this is a 1968 picture of them, probably, no, it might be 67 when their first single came out. 67 or 68, let's just say that. Very cool. Okay, that's all I've got lined up for today. I did have this one, but this video is running a little bit long. This is it's a reproduction of a magazine that came out in Phoenix in the 60s called Vibrations, and this is number 6. It's from 1968, and there's Skip Ladd on the front cover. He was in 20th Century Zoo. There's actually an interview with him in this paper. I've never seen any originals of this before, and but you know, there's at least 6 volumes of it. So another day I'll be taking a look at this. So that's it for now, guys, and take care. Later.